The father slapped the man, but not only did the man slap him back, he then even drove them out of their home. It turned out the man was a reincarnated. In his previous life, he had been separated from his family for 20 years. When he finally returned, his status as the wealthiest man was exploited by his relatives who used the family registry as leverage. So the man moved them from the slums to paradise. Unexpectedly, his parents, to save his younger brother, tricked the man into undergoing surgery. By the time he realized, it was already too late, but God gave him a chance to live again. So he immediately called his assistant to freeze all of his parents' bank cards and to remove them from their positions. Then he went to the restaurant where his parents were hosting a banquet. Unexpectedly, his parents claimed that since the man hadn't been added back to the family registry, he should take a bowl and eat at the door. Some people even mocked him. At that moment, the father impersonated the man's identity as the richest man, telling everyone to order freely and insisting that he would pay. Unexpectedly, the total bill came to $200,000. When it was time to pay, the father looked at the man, frantically hinting for help, but the man remained unmoved. The crowd began urging the father to pay. However, his cards had all been frozen, so the younger brother told the man to pay. The father said this was the man's chance to prove himself, but the man claimed he had no money and added that he was still the father's child. The crowd began criticizing the father. Then the man asked if the father might actually have no money, which deeply embarrassed him. The man then went to find the restaurant owner. Using his status as the wealthiest man, he asked the owner to find the most respected elder in the family clan to serve as a witness. Later, the man went to the family ancestral hall. Unexpectedly, his parents tried to make things difficult for him, but the man completely ignored them. The crowd began scolding him, threatening to teach him a lesson, but the man directly called out his father's true identity, declaring, "He's nothing but a security guard." People started questioning the father, but then the younger brother took out a contract stamped with the billionaire's seal. He secretly told his father that he had used the man's name to embezzle $20 million from the company. The father became extremely confident and told the villagers to check the money in his phone. They immediately believed that the father was the richest man. Just as the crowd was about to attack the man, his assistant arrived just in time to stop them and presented video evidence of the younger brother stealing the man's seal. The assistant's team immediately searched the brother and found the seal on him. Only then did everyone believe the man's true identity. The most respected family elder then revealed the whole truth. The father was immediately arrested. They began begging the man for mercy, but he declared that he had already severed ties with them. In the end, the father and his accomplices were taken away by the authorities.